Didn't believe in curses. Not until the forest closed behind me. It started as a dare. A late-night conversation among drunk friends spiraled into a challenge. Spend one night in Hoia Baciu, they said. The most haunted forest in the world. I laughed, eager to prove them wrong. The stories were just folklore, ghosts, shadow people, whispers in the wind. I didn't buy any of it. So I packed a tent, a flashlight, a few granola bars, and my skepticism. I wanted to live stream the whole thing, but the moment I crossed the threshold of the forest, my signal died. Not just internet, everything. My watch stopped. My phone wouldn't even turn on. It was quiet in a way I hadn't expected. Not peaceful. Hollow. The trees, they grow in strange spirals, bent unnaturally, like they're reaching for something, or recoiling from something. And then there's the clearing. Perfectly circular, nothing grows there. No trees. No grass. Just bare, dry soil. It's where I decided to set up camp. Big mistake. The first few hours were uneventful, just me talking to a dead camera, eating snacks, and waiting to feel scared. But as night fell, the temperature dropped unnaturally fast. My breath fogged, even though it was mid-July. Then came the whispers. Not words, just a rustling, like voices tangled in wind. I turned my flashlight on, expecting to see animals. But there were no eyes, no movement. Just the forest. Still and watching. I told myself I was imagining it. Sleep would help. I zipped myself into my tent, clutching the flashlight. But the moment I closed my eyes, I felt it, something outside. Breathing. Slow, heavy breaths that made the tent walls pulse inward. I didn't move. I didn't dare. A long minute passed. Then the zipper started moving. From the outside. My scream caught in my throat. I scrambled backward, but the tent was small. The zipper paused halfway. I stared, frozen. Nothing entered. Nothing appeared. But something was there. I must have passed out. Shock, fear, whatever it was, I woke up at dawn in the middle of the clearing. No tent. No backpack. Just me, and the marks. Circles burned into the soil around me. Symbols I didn't recognize, but they were precise, deliberate. I stood up and tried to walk back the way I came, but the forest had changed. There was no path. The trees had moved. I wandered for hours. Every direction led me back to the clearing. No sound. No sun movement. Time didn't feel real anymore. I tried yelling, running, even carving notches into trees. But every mark vanished moments later, like the forest didn't want me to leave a trail. Like it was, correcting me. Then the shadows began to follow. At first, I thought it was paranoia. But I'd turn, and something would duck behind a tree. I'd blink, and a figure would flicker just out of focus. Pale. Long wrong. That night, I didn't sleep. That's when the woman appeared. She didn't walk, she floated. Wearing a tattered white dress, hair like dead vines, eyes completely black. She didn't speak. Just pointed behind me. I turned. And there I was. My own body, lying motionless on the ground in the clearing. Eyes open. Staring. I ran. I don't know how long. Days? Weeks? Hunger vanished. So did thirst. But I didn't feel alive. Just, stuck. The forest had me. Eventually, I found a mirror hanging from a branch. A full-length mirror, clean, pristine, like it had just been placed there. My reflection looked back, but it wasn't me. Not anymore. My eyes were darker. My face thinner. My skin, grayer. I reached toward the mirror, and the reflection smiled. I didn't. Then it reached back. I fell backward, the mirror shattered, and the forest laughed. Not with sound, but with movement. The trees trembled, like shaking in silent amusement. The clearing welcomed me back. It always does. People come sometimes. Tourists, thrill seekers, skeptics like I was. I see them at the edge, taking pictures, laughing. None of them notice me watching. I'm still in the forest. I never left. I'm not sure I can leave. I'm not sure I want to anymore. Because the forest doesn't just trap you. It changes you. And now, when someone dares their friend to spend a night here, I whisper back.